Well, good morning, Tim. How are you? It is Monday morning for sure. For sure. Have to adjust my seat. So yeah, I'm not quite awake yet. So I'm not really looking forward to the day. Good morning, Tracy. How are you doing this morning, young lady? Get everything situated. I'm just kind of pulled up, running a little behind because I have to watch what I do when it comes to fucking gas. I really like what I did to that. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing good this morning. I'm just trying to wake up and make sure there's no weirdness going on around. Morning, Marty. And I don't want to roll all my windows down because it's kind of chilly and still wet. Morning, Mike. I'm surviving, Scott. I'm surviving. It's Monday morning, bud. How are you doing? What's the weather like on your side of the country today or this morning? Good morning, Jack. Morning, Sue. Morning, Cara. Yeah, it's supposed to be moving out though down here, but it's still chilly. Still chilly. Damn, in Orville? Call, yeah, I gotta limit my cigs. I'm a, Jesus Christ. I gotta. Who the fuck is this? I gotta. I gotta watch what I do with them. Because half the pack. God damn, never mind. We're not gonna talk about this. Oh shit. Damn, 30 minus 30, and snow's on the way. Man, you better keep that heater hot. It ain't that bad, but I am like a pack a day, and morning, Mandy, and depending on the stress level of the day, that pack could be gone by the end of the day, probably before. And then Miranda will smoke on them, so and then they're gone. I don't mind being in this, you know what I'm saying, off grid in the same boat. I just don't like being this way in this fucking city. You see, you know what I mean? I can cope with it and deal with it better out in the country and out in the woods, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to quit real quick, Scott, because I have like a lung issue but if what my daughter says is true, I might avoid my surgery and not talk about it because I'm not going to stop flying and I'm not going to stop driving. Yeah, My oldest daughter loves Tennessee. That's where her mom lives. Man, I forget Jamestown. I think Scott is where she lives up there. Jamestown, Tennessee. Damn, I thought I saw the cigarette man for a minute. How are you doing this morning, Mandy? Cantonment used to be rural, but not much anymore, man. Not much anymore. I'm all male. I'm not confused about my sexuality. I am totally guy, and I like females. So there's no trans shit going on here. No, my hands aren't soft, but I can guarantee you, you are. I bet you your hands are soft, and I bet you baby legs is fucking soft ass hands. I can bet you that. Rural living's the best. You don't have to deal with all the chaos and nonsense. Like these two jackasses in here this morning. You ain't got to deal with shit like that in real life because they're good at doing it behind the screen. Yeah, it's real. It's real freedom, and it's. I just don't like. I'm not saying I soak them up, but you know, it's hard. It's a struggle to stay positive when you're around so much negativity. You know what I mean? Uh, there's nothing rural about city life or living. Period. It's been humid here, but a cold, wet kind, Mandy. A cold, wet kind. You got the wrong channel there, Lit, because P. Diddy's channel, I don't know his channel, but that's the baby oil channel. So carry on and haul ass. Damn, Jacksonville. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Scott. Pensacola ain't really much better, to be honest with you. Yeah, P Diddy could use some of your oily hands, so go caress some P Diddy. He'll enjoy your company. Ooh, good Lord, desert cold. I've never experienced. Well, Michael said not the Michael in here, but Michael up in Washington says it's that like Spokane and all that side of fucking the mountain range is desert, but it just reminded me of prairie, like Little House on the Prairie type shit. Ooh, Tampa is not much better. That's the first time I've ever seen crazy. I mean, like, to me, crazy is the one-legged man hopping around fighting with another man in the middle of the damn road on a main road in Tampa. And I was like, no. I looked at my dad. I'm like, we got to find my truck and get the fuck out of here Because that place was off the fucking chain. Yeah, everything's okay, man. It's just Monday morning, trying to wake up, and these weird ass people that jump in here sometimes. There's other things bothering me, but I'm trying not to think about that shit, Scott. I'm trying not to think about it. Yeah, I am a grandpa, matter of fact. I got you. Yeah. Oh my God. I wish it'd quit raining and stop washing whatever it is that washes out of these trees. Because it messes with me bad. I appreciate it, Scott. It'll get better, man. Just I'm not too fond of the holidays. I used to be, but not at the present moment. I'm not, and I haven't been for a while, man. I haven't been for a while, but I still make it. I still get through. Positive most of the time. You know, it's life. That's why I want to get away from the city and the extra stress. I get tired of it, dude. Off grid, you just need help out there. And things would probably get a little bit easier. God dog, Jason Smith. That's, man, that's some building tunnels type of shit. That's a lot of damn snow. Man, that's like them pictures I've seen of Colorado where they cut it. They're like just walls of snow on each side of the road. It's freaking crazy. It creeps me out. Yeah, it will, Scott. It will, man. That's not so bad, Jason. That ain't so bad. I wish Pensacola had something about like that, but unfortunately, we don't. No, you shouldn't be, Car. You shouldn't be. Yeah, there was like shit. I can't remember the name of the road, man, for nothing. But it was going through Kachara, up Kachara Mountain in Colorado, right outside of Trinidad and Walsenburg. And there's houses up this one road, but it's like after a certain part of the year, that bitch gets closed. Morning, Michael. And then them people are kind of just shut off because unless they got, well, I'm sure they got snowmobiles, but there's always cars parked at the gate in the wintertime. But it's just crazy as shit, man. I don't know if I could, if I had the snowmobile and the equipment to get to and from the cabin back to the truck, it wouldn't probably be so bad. But Rob says that road's kind of scary too. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. Because at certain points, I've, I've squashed some of my fears with like upgrade driving and like mountain trail, driving. But at a point, it gets too kind of fucking narrow, man, and my nerves get kind of shot. And that's when I have to stop the truck and either let someone else drive or I just get out of the motherfucker and have someone else move it sometime or another because I get kind of freaked out. Because sometimes in trails, the trucks I'm in don't hug that fucking edge of the road quite close enough like I like it. Shit. I haven't been up to Maryland in forever. Last time I was in Maryland when I went and seen Miss Greenwalt and them, and man, that's been forever. And that was up there by Fort Ritchie. Yeah, that's the way that damn road was in Washington, car. It was that son bitch wasn't slowing down. I'm glad I heard him because he would have squashed me in that damn Dodge. I don't have no problem with black people taking my money as long as they got good, whatever they're selling is fucking worthy and credible. But otherwise, that's kind of a ignorant question. So you wouldn't like it here, Jack. It's God, man, it shit drive you crazy. You think people should be at work sometimes a day. It's like, why are you? There's a lot of y'all driving around because when my ass is broke, I can't afford to drive around. I miss my CB radio. I used to have one in my Suburban, but I am at work. I'm sitting right outside the front door waiting on 7 o'clock. I'm like most of the men in here. We have a fucking job. That's right, Sue. I wish I could turn on the damn truck. I can't run, but I gotta watch. I can't burn my fucking fuel. Jazzy, it's not a lot. It's not a lot at the moment at all. And we're not going to get into that. That's why I'm having to think about other shit. I'm getting tired of thinking about shit. I just want to not think about shit for a while. I'm glad I found that in the floorboard. That's probably going to save my life today. Oh, shit. Pumpkin. What the hell? Oh, you'll be all right, man. Suck it up. Yeah, it's one of my daughters I confiscated, Michael. And I forgot it was in the truck. It's fucking nasty, but at least it's got some sort of nicotine in it, dude. It's some weird fucking fruity shit, but I have to keep in my mind it's got nicotine in it, dumbass. Just it'll be okay. Oh man, that's why I had to trim my damn mustache hair because shit was getting caught in it and tickling my nose, and I get have man, fuck. Y'all smoke some weird shit, these young kids, and I'd rather just smoke a. I honestly would rather just have a cigarette than to. It's hard for me to. I don't know. I want to try that smoked coffee so bad. Jesus Christ, that's kind of got a nip to it. Oh, I gotta switch jackets before I go in. That's what I do to go to sleep at night. I got a prescription for that at night, but I can't. I can't really afford my prescription at the moment, so I'm having to rough it out. You better get them things on the cooking, man. Shit. That tastes really good. Now, if I roll it down too much, I kind of need that light from the street light. I wish you were closer, Jack. Believe me. 'Cause I'm ready to get away. I'm really ready to get away. Damn, Jason, 20 degrees. I can deal with that, man. As long as there's mountains and a reason for it to be fucking cold. Now, I appreciate that, Pumpkin. But it's going to be a good Monday. You know that, guys. It's going to be okay. Fuck. I know most of the day here will be kind of busy because he'll rush through stuff. What's up, Big Pig? And then the problem is when I get home because, well, hell, I'm sure there'll be something messed up. Yeah, I'll get you coffee because Monday's about to begin here in a little bit. It is about to begin. I just want the holidays to get because it gets, man, it's slower than normal. On top of now it's Christmas time and it's just outright ridiculous slow. I'm sorry. I hope you're having a joyful day off anyway. Thank you for the 100, man. I appreciate that, dude. Backstrap. Sounds kind of nice. How far up in Canada do you live off grid? I forget. Shit. I remember I seen Rick Pig and I tried to read it and the shit just kind of went by. Jesus. There it is. 26 degrees. Holy Jesus. Hell yeah, Rick Pig. I'd be getting excited about shit like here and shit like that. It'd be like a kid. I'd be wanting to call in fucking work. And I'd have an excuse too, because I'm from Florida. I'm like, I cannot make it. I do not know how to drive in this shit. But hell, I was practicing in Indiana, and that damn highway patrol sat there and watched me in the school parking lot. And I asked him to. But that's kind of how I learned to drive in the snow, was in the parking lot of a school, high school. Hey, old Glory, it is kind of gloomy this morning again here, but it's supposed to go away. I hope you're doing all right, man. I don't like being a city slicker, Michael. And Cantonment used to be country, and now it's almost like becoming a suburb. I am. It's Monday morning, old Glory. It's Monday morning. 40 minutes for a Minnesota border. Holy crap. You're up there close to my brother-in-law. Well, Michael's in Minnesota, but Miranda's brother, Michael. That's pretty cool shit. 40 minutes. I need to get a passport so I can go see friends in Canada. That would be kind of cool because they got some pretty cool ass backcountry. Damn, it's getting chilly in this fucking truck. Oh shit, right on, Sue. I bet you she's excited. I would be excited as hell. I don't know, go Glory. I'm not real positive anymore about life. I know I can make it through it, but it gets rough, man. It really does. Right on. I'll be damned. I mean, damn. Morning, Laura T. Hmm. Oh, shit. It's a headache. I don't know if I got. I don't know where my beanies are. Shit. I gotta get that so I can see it or I will completely forget. And then walk in there with my good jacket and ruin it, and I'll be pissed off. I'm trying. The motherfucking cigarettes ain't gonna last. Need 5 more light guys. What do you need 5 more light guys for, Michael? You should. You should, Sue. You'll probably enjoy it over there. They got some pretty country over there. Yeah, there's a lot of ladies in here. Yeah, right. Mike's in here somewhere, but Mike just he likes listening. And I think he's getting ready for work too. I bet, man. There is beautiful country up that way, Jason, for sure. For sure. That's why I don't understand why everybody that moves from the mountains to down here, it's like I don't understand it. Miranda's all female. She's not a guy. What's your husband's name? kind of obvious you probably got one since you're one of the confused people. And it's okay to be confused. I just know I'm a dude. And I like split tail. I don't like playing with dangly balls. I'm not going. I was going to give Christy hell, but Christy ain't here to give hell to, and I ain't going to give her hell while she's not here. But she's the only ones that like long fucking saggy balls and old people. She's the only one that likes that. I'm just saying. Sam Elliott freak. Yeah, the wind gets bad over there, Rig Pig. Like in Colorado in March, it is windy as shit, dude. I mean, literally. That I think about the theory of the month when you're supposed to fly the kites the most. I think that's fucking March. But that's when we would go out there, man. It would be windy as fuck. Yeah, me and a buddy, we got a little bit of property in Walsenburg. I let him borrow the money to buy it so I can use it. But we're like brothers, so it's both of ours. I don't give a shit. Neither one of us go out there enough anymore to even worry about it. Even though we were worried about the squatters. And we're still kind of wondering about that, but no one from Colorado has notified none of us, so we're good. Both of us got a little intrigued about it because it was like he was like, there's two campers out there. They say it's on the property. I'm like, we got somewhere we could store them. I said, because I can't haul that shit all the way back here. I don't at the time. I don't think the Dodge would have fucking done it. But their bad thing about that property is the only thing that's on that property is like them pine tree nut bushes. There's no real big trees, but it's a cool ass piece of property. It's on top of a plateau. There's only one way in and one way out. And from where how that property sits, you can see whatever the fuck's coming in as soon as it crests that fucking grade coming up on the plateau. But if you go out to the edge of the plateau, you can see the lake down there. I forget the name of the lake at the moment, but it's fucking a good view. It's pretty. Colorado's just beautiful anyway. I seen one lady when we was out there one year, dude. She was out there picking the nuts off of them, and we didn't know what they were. And she was like, "You know them pine nuts that your wife goes to get at the store that's so expensive?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "That's what these are." And I'm like, "Man, that would save some fucking money because some of that shit's expensive. Them pine nuts or that." I'm not sure, Rig Pig. I'm not real sure. She just called them pine nuts, and I know what she means because I've seen them in the the herb section at the grocery store. It's like something you grind up and put in your food. But Miranda's bought it from the store, and that shit's kind of expensive for what the hell it is. But you can only harvest them. I forget what that lady said, but I think it's once every so many years, and then you gotta wait. But I thought that was cool. And then we was sitting there, and I never seen a fucking herd of fucking elk this big and long. It was like a train. And if you couldn't have shot into this and hit something, there's something really wrong, because there was that just that many of them. I've never seen no shit like that before in my life. And that was, man, that was within shooting range if you was hungry. Colorado's pretty badass. Washington's badass too. Them two states are pretty, I don't know. I want to see the states in between Washington and Colorado. That's why I'm so eager to kind of drive that shit, because I want to see that. Because that's really where it starts getting interesting, is like New Mexico and then Colorado and then Utah. And I want to drive it because you see more of that shit when you drive. You're over there in Colorado right now, Rig Pig? Blues lives right outside of Denver somewhere. Six. Thanks, Tracy. You got like 5 minutes. Colorado gets really crowded though off grid in the summertime. Like 4th of July, man, just about every park's booked up campsite wise. You really have to go off the beaten path in Colorado to get away from everybody during the summer, because they're literally everywhere. It's like coming to Florida. Oh yeah, you're part of the Rockies up there too. You're in pretty ass country too. No wonder y'all all half normal. Y'all got beautiful shit to look at and distract you from the madness of the shit that happens in a city. It's getting to the point where I want to put a roll cage on the outside of my fucking truck because of the people. I don't know, man. Some of y'all can deal with it. I can't deal with this shit. There's too many bad vibes floating around and everything else. They're being annoying ass city people. That's what these people in cities do. Man, you're lucky too, Nova Scotia. You're lucky too, Chris. They are, Cara. They really are. Yes, they do, Ethan. Cities do suck. You're making me think about a young friend of mine. We used to be Lily's boyfriend, but prayers go out to you, Ethan. I'm sorry you're having to deal with this kind of shit at this time of year, my friend. Damn, Chris, where the hell do you live? This cheap land? main reason because it says Ethan the kiddo and or the kid, and it makes me think of Ethan. I hope he gets it, Kara. I hope he gets it. It's one of Lily's ex-boyfriends, but he's going. He lost an uncle, and his uncle was rather young, and I just hate it for him because he's losing a good role model. Oh shit! I hear him. Don't know where they're at, but I hear them. You have a good Monday too, Tim. It's gonna eventually be sunny here, but what's up, Matt? I don't think it's. I think it's our other Matt. We got a couple of Matts to come in besides Matt. Oh shit. Sorry, thinking about Ethan made me tear up a little bit. I feel bad for the little fella. Well, he ain't a little fella no more. He's growing up like Lily. But he was one of the ones I really wish Lily would have been kind of half-assed normal. Damn, minus 14. Man, that would, that minus, I don't know if I would even want to be in the warehouse at that. I appreciate it, Ethan. I hope you're doing well this morning, man. It's good to see you. Happy Monday. I'm waiting for the sun to come out here in Florida since it's the sunshine state, but that might not be till around noon. Yep, we got the 45-minute mark. Well, guys, y'all have a beautiful day. Stay positive, even when it's hard to. I know it's hard because I have a hard time with it. But we got each other here, so just know that. I think they both claim that, Michael. Hell, they both have Hollywoods too, so shit, what do we do? I think Florida's just like a little brother. Or I think it could be big brother to California. Because Florida's older. Y'all just had all the Spanish people hanging out with you. Fucking, we had the Cubans. Shit. Golden State, yeah. But y'all enjoy y'all's day. And thank you for being you. And y'all keep being strong and being kind and just. It was good to see you for a little bit, Matt. But oh glory, you stay safe, stay warm, my friend. It was good seeing you. Good seeing you too, Mandy. And don't get too hot over there, Mandy. Much love, guys, and we will see you Wednesday. And y'all behave, stay safe, stay positive. And it is the holidays, so give someone a shoulder and a hug. Or hell, just sit there and fucking listen to them. And that'll make a world of difference. And it'll probably mean more to them than you'll ever really, really know. So, y'all be good. And keep doing what you're doing. Because y'all are doing awesome. Remember that. Be good, and we'll talk to you Wednesday. Yeah, me too. Off grid humbug, but still kind of got to be nice. Love you guys. Y'all be good and have a good Monday, please.